some people lie and they don't even know why. It was
Well, the third story actually tells the reason why, which
not thought
is
through. Well, I know, but
yeah,
I'm just saying,
I know what you're saying. Some people lie and they
it just
lie to
comes
lie.
out.
Yeah, they lie to lie.
Yeah,
Why did you
we
even
call those
lie
people
about
liars.
it? Yes, we do call them liars. Yes, that's exactly what
And
they are.
there's few things I hate more in life than a liar. So you're not gonna
Mm.
get much sympathy out of me. Whatever
No,
happens to you, happens
absolutely
to you.
not.
I mean, literally, that's like my see red thing. People who lie. I don't fucking like you. I think that's why if y'all ever notice, like when I pick out contradictions and people don't own their contradictions, I get real upset. Is because to me that's the second cousin to lying, right? When you know better anyway. But
Okay.
this situation with this little video you just showed. First, I'm gonna pick at you, Marlon. First, you the first one. I'm gonna pick at you real quick, so you can go ahead and get mad at me, and we'll do that.
You never cared when
You
I'm
the
getting mad at
same
you.
one. You the same one that was willing to disown that son because of the shit that happened with the daughter. That was you. So sometimes lies get out there and they just fuck families up.
Wait a minute, you're gonna have. I don't
But
know 50 million of these stories.
The golden child, the sister,
the one where
the
the
mother.
wife was
No, no, no,
abusing
no,
the
no, no, no,
daughter,
no,
and
no, no.
then
I
and
said,
you were
I
like,
said,
"No, I ain't
how
got
I
nothing to do with
feel
you
right
either."
now. I said, how I feel right now. Fuck you. I don't want to deal with you. That may change as time goes on. But as of right
But
here,
that
right now, I don't want to deal
same
with you. I didn't
shit.
say I was gonna throw them away forever.
They didn't necessarily say they were going to throw her away forever. They just disowned her. And to a child or to a person in the family who was told, "I ain't got nothing to do with you," that might as well be forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if that person keeps calling and asking and begging and but anyway, whole other thing. But I just that's good. But this video, I'm sorry. If I was a fiance, yeah, it would have been the same shit. I'm done with you. Ain't no story you can tell me. Because here's the thing. You put yourself in the wrong situation. You went out clubbing. Fine, go clubbing. That's what you do. You out there with your sister. That's cool. Y'all go have fun. You didn't exercise proper foresight because you don't ever put your drink down. You don't ever take your eye off your drink. These are standard operating procedures. I don't care who you're with. So
Stop. Hold up.
you went
that you
what?
figure everybody is supposed to know, even the
If
ones
you're
who
gonna be
don't
with
go
me, I don't give a
clubbing.
fuck what you do if you ain't with me. I don't care what you do if you doing it. If you with me, I'm gonna hold you to this shit because that means you make these
So you're
dumbass
gonna
decisions
tell
on
them.
other situations.
So you're gonna tell them
I'm not
before they
gonna.
go out.
No, maybe not. If it's
Come on, man.
hey,
So
Marlon,
let
look,
me get this straight.
you
You're not gonna tell them,
and me
honey, I
different.
know you don't go to the club. So let me explain something to you. Make sure
To a
you do
grown ass
not leave
person.
your drink unattended. No, you're gonna just go ahead, hey, have fun at the club. Oh, you fucked up. You should have known better.
No.
Who don't go to the club?
You listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
I am not talking specifically to the events themselves. I'm talking about how you conduct yourself and how you think. So there's a certain level of maturity and responsibility that I require to be with me. Okay? So she went to the club. She had a lapse in judgment. Okay, that shit happens. Unfortunately, someone took advantage of her. In this case, I think it was her sister. But unfortunately, someone took advantage of her. And then she goes home with another man. She's in an altered state or whatever. But you know what? I'm not. So I don't have to forgive none of this shit. Then you end up at another man's house overnight. I don't give a fuck how you got there. Short of you being kidnapped, I don't give a fuck. So, hey, I'm glad you're okay. But you ain't with me no more. That's how I roll. You know what I'm saying? So as the fiance, yeah, it would have been dead, done, over, right? But the family, that's where I have a problem here. The family should not disown their family member behind some shit in her relationship.
Yeah,
Her relationship had a problem, right? And I get, hey, Sometimes you got family members who do funky shit towards their significant other that you really like the significant other. So you don't disown the significant other even though you got problems with your family member. I get that. Been there, done that, and got the jacket and the scrapbook. But you don't disown your family member like that. Like the way that story was told, it was like, you are about to marry LeBron James and you went out here and you cheated on him. Oh no, you out of here. You are no longer a member of the Smith family. That's some crazy shit. You know, I'm gonna look at you a little, so it's two sides. Beyonce, dead, done, over, no shit. I don't have to understand a motherfucking thing. If I'm your boyfriend, Beyonce, we ain't married yet. I ain't got to understand shit. Family members, there should be something going. There should be some grace in here somewhere because this is your blood. Like, even after this moment passes, it's still your family. So
we talked about that. We literally talked about that yesterday. First of all, thing is, I done gave up trying to figure out your logic of relationship.
My logic is very straightforward.
I got to work tomorrow. I'm not going to use my brain cells on it. Forget it. No,
you ain't got to.
No.
Mine makes perfect sense.
All the way to November.
I bet you play back everything I've ever said about relationships, and you actually read through it. I bet it'll make a hell of a lot more sense than when you explained your version.
No. Here's the funny thing about it, because the funny thing about relationships, if I'm being an a-hole about it, and it's not even an a-hole, it's sole purpose. I can break up with you for any damn reason. I mean, it's really that simple. Right, wrong, indifferent, whatever. I've just never lived that before in all my life. But that's the basis of every relationship.
Yeah, I do it.
It's equivalent in an at-will state, unless it's one of the protective classes. They can fire you for they don't like the way you combed your hair that morning. It doesn't really matter. They can fire you for whatever reason. The relationship is the same thing. I can break up with you because you know what? It's Tuesday. I don't like you on Tuesday, and I don't feel like going through more Tuesdays with you. So, hey, we're going to break up. I get
I'm with you.
I just don't like it. Because it's like, what? Like,
hey, there's levels to everything, man. The only people, look, blood and marriage, I have to start working through things there. Right? Because there's a lot of things tied into those two things. But anything else, friendships, dating situations, employment situations, civic organizations, people have the right to leave at any given time they want, and I promise you I will not stand in your way.